Hey everybody, this is Becky Rainey here, and I just wanted to share with you my start with doTERRA. And I actually had a really bad attitude with network marketing companies. I ran a business. We ran a print shop for 28 years. And when I was first introduced to doTERRA, I was really sick. I was struggling emotionally. I was struggling with my stomach, with food allergies, and I was really having a terrible time. And I can remember back when I was a little girl, I remember going home from a restaurant we had just eaten at. It was a Mexican restaurant, and I remember pressing my face up against the cold glass window and just suffering from the emotions of how sick my stomach was and how nobody cared. Like I was complaining, and I did not want to go to a Mexican restaurant because those spices and stuff always made my stomach hurt. And but I always lost out. That's what my memory is as a little girl anyway. But I always had health problems with my stomach, and as I got older and the stress running a print shop got to be so bad, and I remember in 2008 when the economy crashed, my stomach was in the worst shape that I'd ever been in. And I was struggling emotionally. I wasn't sleeping at night. My hormones got way out of balance, and I was really having a terrible time. And I remember one night when I was really sick, I was sitting there thinking, Lord, this isn't for me. Why? I know that you put me on this earth to make a huge difference for people in the world, but this is not going to work this way. I can't find a better way. I mean, open my ears, open my eyes so I can hear you, what you have for me, what's in store for me. And that very week, a girlfriend came in the shop, and I hadn't seen her in a while. And she said, Becky, how you been? I'm like, oh, well, like we do when we have health issues, like telling her all the problems that I was having with my stomach. And she goes, I have something that may help you. It's in the car. If I got it for you, would you try it? And I said, well, nothing else has worked. I'd be happy to try anything. So she went out in the car, came back in with a bottle of digestion. This beautiful bottle of digestion oil, actually, see? Um, and I'm like, you're kidding me, right? Like, I've been doctoring, I've been test after test, and they really have said to me that there's nothing wrong with me, it's in your head. Like, how is a bottle of essential oils going to help my stomach? I have real problems. And and she goes, Becky, trust me, just open up the bottle. And I smelled it. She gave it to me and I smelled it. And I'm like, ugh, I didn't even really care for the smell. The smell wasn't even, it wasn't enjoyable. She goes, Becky, trust me. Go rub some on your stomach and tell me how you feel. And again, I was thinking, well, nothing else has helped me. And I was tired of going to doctors. Even my naturopath wasn't helping me. When I went to her, I went through all of her probiotics. She had like 3 or 4 different kinds. I tried the enzymes, I tried all this other stuff, and I was feeling more than sick than ever. And so basically, I had gone through and done some food tests, and the food test said that I was 100% allergic to eggs, corn, dairy, soy, almonds. I mean, anything that's GMO. Like I couldn't do wheat, but I wasn't gluten intolerant. I couldn't do barley. And so, really, what it came down to is I pretty much couldn't eat anything that had processed food. That usually sugars and everything, corns and everything. If you look at the ingredients in processed foods, it messes us up. And I really believe that now more than ever, everybody is at least a little bit gluten intolerant. They just may not know. So, anyway, back to the story. Cindy said, yeah, you can use that bottle, try it out, just keep rubbing it on your stomach, and then you'll feel better. And I don't know if any of you have had stomach issues, but with food allergies and whatnot, you get really bloated, you get gassy, and it's really kind of hard when you're at work, and you're irritable. I'm tired, I have no energy, and the symptoms and the list really does go on, and it was no fun. And nobody could understand and relate, especially my husband. He would go to the grocery store very well knowing what my food allergy list was, but coming home with nothing that I could eat. And it was very exhausting, very tiring. So she introduced me to this bottle of essential oil, and I rubbed it on my stomach, and it was nothing like I've ever experienced before. The relief and the pressure has just kind of subsided. And how could something so little and so magical work so amazingly? And you just take one drop, rub it on your stomach, and you can feel it within 30 seconds. It's unbelievable. And so I worked with the oils. I worked with that for a month, and then the next month I ordered the Long Life Vitality supplements, and then the next month I ordered the probiotics and the enzymes. And oh my gosh, I couldn't believe how amazing these oils were and how simple and effective, and actually more cost effective than what I was doing at my naturopath, what her protocols were for me. So, how could I not want to share this with you? How could I not want to share such an amazing product that you can take control in your own home? You don't need to go and, I mean, of course, I want you to go to the doctors if you're not feeling well. Definitely, you want to do that because this is a cohesive work. We are using essential oils to be proactive in our healthcare, and then you can always work with the doctors on other things that, of course, we need them in our life, right? So I'm not saying that, but definitely I would love to share with you how these essential oils can work for you in your life. And so fill out that form. And if you want to learn how to make money, how to actually do this as a business, I am here for you. We are building all over the world. I have people in India, people in South Africa who are on my team, and I am wanting to show the world how these beautiful oils are a gift from God and that they could truly make a difference for people and for mankind. And if you want to join me on this team and on this journey, come join me and I will show you the way. We have many trainings and many tools that you can use. And we are so fortunate to be on an amazing team with Natalie Goddard, Matthew Hall. Natalie is a founder in the United States. Matthew is founder in Brazil. And we are working hard to be founders also in India. And so please come join me. We'd be happy to have you on our team. We love you and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.